Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. To those who are tuning in for the very first time, my name is Madolo-Mtegha, and I do weekly videos on personal development, mindset coaching and lifestyle. Today we are continuing with the blood pressure series, and we are embarking on the second strategy. Ta-da! Second strategy is on supplements. This is part of the holistic approach that you have to take in combating this disease. So what supplements am I taking, you might ask, and why do I need supplements? When I was diagnosed with this condition, I also discovered that sleep was evading me. I just was not sleeping enough. And I've always been a person who sleeps at the drop of a pin, but all of a sudden I wasn't. And for me, what I found challenging now with this newly diagnosed condition was that everyone was telling me that I need to rest for me to be able to combat this disease. But the biggest challenge that I was having is that how do I rest when I cannot sleep? I would sleep and then sleep at 10 o'clock, which is the usual time I go to bed, and then by 2 I'm up. That's obviously not enough rest, So basically I just was caught in between a rock and a hard place. I needed to sleep to get the rest. And for me to get the rest, I needed to sleep, but the sleep was evading me. So through my research and talking to many people, I then was recommended supplements that I've got to take that will help me combat the disease and also gain the much needed rest that was evading me, which was sleep. So the first one that I was every time I read and I spoke to people, one supplement that kept on coming over and over again was this one, which is magnesium chelate. I then started taking this one, and after I think about a week or so of taking it on a day-to-day basis, I started seeing much improvement in my sleep patterns, I must say. And obviously the numbers don't lie. And then I also got recommended vitamin B complex. This is vitamin B complex that I'm taking. And because what my research actually showed that many people who have got high blood pressure, they lack vitamin B1. And so when I went to the chemist to find out to buy actually vitamin B1, the pharmacist, they told me that no, why don't you add the other vitamin Bs, which are also needed by the body. So basically I then said, okay, I will add. And then I said, what do you recommend? And then she said she will recommend vitamin B complex. So that's what I'm taking. I also discovered that the reason why high blood pressure occurs in many people is because of plaque, that the arteries get clogged up, and for you to have a healthy system, obviously the arteries don't need to be clogged up. And part of the thing that also takes it away is what you call nitric acid dump. Nitric acid dump, what it does is that a lot of nitric acid is dumped into the arteries open up, and there's free flow of blood over your system. So one of the things, other than the nitric acid exercises, which I will show on a later video, the one that I was recommended, the pharmacist also recommended that I take a supplement that will help with the nitric acid dump and also be able to dilate my blood vessels and for free flow to alleviate a free flow of blood in my system. So I take Poseidon. So this is Poseidon that I take. And then the other one that I'm taking that was recommended to me, I also take omega. This is omega 3, which I take. So these three I take at night. These three I take at night: vitamin B complex, magnesium chelate, and omega 3. And it has brought untold health benefits to me. I am now able to sleep, and I even find myself feeling sleepy during the day, and that is when I saw that my body is coming back. You know, the body that I know, it's coming back to me. And then this one, I take it with my other Poseidon. I take it with my other vitamins during this one I take at night, and this one I take in the morning with my other supplements. I'll make another video on the other arsenals of supplements or vitamins that I take, you know, for basically my well-being, you know, because this body is the only body that we'll ever have in this lifetime to carry us through life, you know, and it needs to be looked after, it needs to be cared for, it needs general well-being, and we have to consciously feed it with the right nutrients for it to be able to do the work that it's supposed to do, and that is carry us through life, and for us to have good time, you know. So that's what we do, guys. As you can see, I've changed venues, and I am in a different venue. I'm in my kitchen, and the reason why I had to change venues, I felt that this is the right venue to do it, because supplements are not food. Actually, supplements are not medicine. Supplements are exactly that. They supplement food. So this is where it goes wrong, for us to start having conditions like high blood pressure, and this is where it has to be corrected. And this is why I felt that this is a good venue to have. So these are the supplements, a good venue actually to film this video, you know. I hope you hear me. The other thing that I got recommended, so these are the supplements we've dealt with. The other thing that I got recommended, and also when I was doing my research, you know, speaking to other people and everything, was what we call superfoods. I've got my superfoods here, and I'll show you what I do on a day-to-day basis with these ones. These ones that we're going to now, these are the ones that I usually use in the morning, you know. And yeah, for my water, actually. Let me go into the water story. Before this diagnosis, I never used to take water. If I take a glass of water here and there, I have done my part. And guys, everyone used to tell me water is life. It begins with water, it ends with water. Water is life, and the body needs hydration. The body needs to be given water all the time. Did I ever hear that? No. I was just clear that I don't like water, and I'm not going to take water. Doctor in the hospital told me about water. My friends told me about water. Research told me about water. My husband told me about water. Sisters, friends, and everyone was talking about water. They would basically say, let those who have ears hear. And for me, I was not hearing them. So the superfoods that I take with my water, you know, and they have really, really helped. And I can see they've brought untold health benefits to me. And I am now an avid, not there yet, an avid water drinker. Not there yet, but you start where you can, you know, start where you can. And I've done that. I've started where I could, you know. But so what I do is, these are canisters, obviously, guys, which you can get in home decor and everything. So for me, for ease of doing my thing, I bought This one, ground ginger. This is one. This holds ground ginger. This is the ground ginger. So what I do, I'll show you what I do in the now. And then this is ground ginger, a spice, superfood. And then this is cinnamon, also a spice and a superfood, much needed for the body in terms of blood pressure too. And these garlic flakes, very, very good for the now. And for ease of reference, for me, I've got my labels here, but that's for me. You know, other people can have labels on top of here, but these labels, my labels, I found them that they go inside. You know, you do what works for you, really. You know, and then this is garlic and ginger. You know, and then this is wheatgrass powder. So this is what I do in the morning, you know, for my water. Okay, for example, which spice will I choose? Because I choose the spice. Okay, this is the water bottle. This is the water bottle that I use for my water throughout the day. I am now taking about 2 of these, you know, per day. I can do more, I know, but like I said, guys, you know, Rome was not built in a day. So you begin where you are. No pressure, guys. You begin where you are, and yeah, you go up, you elevate. Okay, so what spice or superfood are we going to use? Okay, I'm going to use ground ginger, you know, for this one, you know. So what I do is I take a teaspoon of ground ginger, you know, and well, depending on the net, I take a teaspoon of ground ginger. This is a teaspoon of the ground ginger, and then I put it in my water bottle like this. Then I take water. Water is life, like we say. I pour it into the water bottle. This is I use the water bottle. It's easier for me because I monitor. I'm able to monitor the amount of water I take. Yeah, or that I take. Then I know that after how many bottles I've taken, and then I know what the improvements that I have to make, you know, from my measurements. So then I shake it. Yeah, for now, obviously, and then then drink it. I like the ginger. It makes the water bearable, you know. But this is nice. And so I drink this throughout the day, and when it's finished, I then change spices. So once this one finishes, I will then go maybe to cinnamon. Do exactly the same thing, a teaspoon into the water, into the water bottle, put water, shake, and then I'll drink that and everything. It's very, very good. You can never overdo it, actually. Is overdo the right English word? You know what I mean, you know. So so basically you can't take more than enough, you know. Ginger is very, very good for you. Cinnamon is very, very good for you. Cinnamon is also very good for weight loss, you know. It's a recommended spice for weight loss when you want to. Same scenario. Teaspoon bottled water, and you drink. And then obviously the ginger and garlic, same thing. I just alternate the different spices throughout the day, you know. And then I will also put wheatgrass on my water. So I alternate these different superfoods or different spices, or whatever whatever name that you want to give it. I call it my superfoods, and it has brought untold health benefits. So that's why. And I think that you get into this is what I do in the morning. So then throughout the day, I'm not a person who has lunch. I would just probably have a sandwich, you know, or something very, very light. If I do have a salad, what I'll do is I'll either take ground ginger, take a teaspoon, sprinkle it around my salad, and then take it. Other times I'll sprinkle my cinnamon or my garlic flakes or my garlic and ginger into my food and eat it. Same thing, you can do that in the evening, you know, just sprinkle it everywhere. You just sprinkle it everywhere. It has brought untold health benefits to me, especially in combating this condition. So I recommend it to you. I am doing it. This is not something that I heard that people are doing it. This is something that I am doing on a day-to-day basis, and this is my personal testimony. The testimony is it has brought untold health benefits, and I have seen the numbers coming down, because at the end of the day we all want to be healthy, and we have to do whatever it takes for us to be healthy. So this is what I have done in terms of the supplements, and these are the supplements I'm doing. These are the supplements that I'm taking, and the superfoods that I am taking at the moment. Of course, in the future, more are to come, and I'll do a video on them. And I do take other superfoods and other supplements, like I mentioned earlier, for my general well-being. I'll do a video once we finish with this high blood pressure series, you know, and once we do all the strategies, then we probably will move on to other supplements just for my general well-being. So guys, that's it, guys. You know, we've come to the end of this video. Please like, subscribe, and share, guys. You know, it will help this channel to grow. And to those, you know, who I am talking to, I know yourself, you know, who watches these videos and don't comment, please comment. It helps with the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. Please comment. You know yourself, I see you, you know yourself. But guys, jokes aside, but that was not a joke about commenting, it was true. But guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe. It will help the channel to grow, and when it grows, it will mean that the message is getting to a wider audience, and it will help the community to grow, and it will form a community of like-minded people who just want to live their best life. Ciao for now. I will see you on the other side. I will see you on the next video. Cheers for now.